Right, so we're all going to put my paint out. I've put a white acrylic paint on here and white acrylic paint on here. These are water-based oil paints, which I have never used before. I used oil paints when I was 18, which is 33 years ago, so a little bit, not too much. This is a homemade palette, so that was cadmium red, and then crimson, and try and put the paints out in the same order every time. Crimson, and then I guess what's the white? This is titanium white. Put a bit of that out there. Titanium white. Then let's go for some ultramarine blue. Darker blue, and this is one of my favourite colours. I don't know how to say it though. Cerulean hue, cerulean or cerulean. I've never heard anyone say it, so I don't know how to say it. Cerulean. I don't know. This is cadmium yellow. Cadmium yellow. Ugh. It's a bit oily, but it's water mixable. And then lemon yellow. That's a bit oily as well. These are Delaroni, and this is yellow ochre. What I am going to do is that, and I've got an image here, and I've made a little viewfinder, just a little square and a piece of paper, and this allows me to move it around and find different colours. So to completely hone in on a certain colour, which is what I'm about to do. This is kind of a greeny greyish colour, so I'm going to, as I always do with my students, I'm going to not really think about what I'm doing. I've gone straight for the lemon yellow, pulling that out a bit, and I'm also going in for some cadmium yellow. Very different to acrylic paint, so I'm trying to make a green here. Do I have to? That's very blue. Let's get some more. God, these are really difficult to use. So I've got that green. Let's have a look. Let's see what that looks like on my piece of paper. Too green. Let's put some yellow ochre in there. Really, my palette should be made of glass. This is what I've heard. Put a bit more blue in there. That is ultramarine blue. That's better. What if I put some white in there? Drag some white in. Now you're talking. So I'm quite happy with that. Can you see what I'm doing even? You see that? you'll notice that I'm dragging little bits of paint from the side. Never from the top, always from the side. And when I'm mixing it in. Right, let's try another bit now. So that's more of a pinkish colour. Okay, pinkish colour. They're not as smooth as acrylic paints. Acrylic paints gone really smoothly. Wonder if I mix in, I have got some of this stuff, linseed oil. I could use a bit of that. Shall I try that? I need a container. I would need a container. I'll carry on with this and I'll use linseed oil next. Okay. So if I now put a bit of, let me try this. This is cadmium red. I'm going to mix it here. So I've just put a bit of red in the colour that I've just mixed. And a bit more white, I think. That's not bad. It's not quite right. It's not bad though. See, got a bit of purple in it. Let's try this other one. Don't know about that. That is better actually with the Gullium. That's perfect in a way. So now I'm going to go towards the tip of the nose, which is again different. It's more of a pinkish colour, really pink. So let's just try that, see what happens. Now, if I put a bit of white on that, using a bit of water, a bit of white in that, now we've got this pink. That's alright. It's very similar to the first one I made, but it needs a little bit more. Is it crimson? Let's put some crimson in there and see what happens. So I realised I put quite a lot of paint out actually for what I'm doing. That's too much. But oh, that's horrible now, that pink. That's not quite right at all. Or is it? It's not bad, it's not bad. It's a bit more white in there. And then go back to that and mix that together. Anyway, you can kind of see what I'm getting at. So we have, I haven't gone for the headscarf. So of course there's then the eyes themselves, the pupils, the eyebrows, the headscarf, which is a bluish greyish colour, the shadow as well of the headscarf covering the skin. So there's quite a lot more to do there. What time are we on? I mean, at some point I could just zoom this and speed it up for you all, couldn't I? So let's just go for that little tip of shine on the nose there. There we go. Clean brush, okay. Alright, so now I'm going to go for the eye, which will mean me creating a browny blacky colour, which will be purple. Mix 2 reds, 2 blues, and stop putting my little finger in there. Oil paint. So what's that? That's very blue, so if I put a bit of maybe yellow ochre in there. Am I supposed to clean my brush every time? Yes, I am. I'm seeing as it's getting really dirty. So let's pour that in. Now it's gone a bit too Yellow. What's that now? Nowhere near. It would be good for some of the shadows though. Oh, actually, with more water in it's running, it's going a lot smoother. Okay, let's pull this up a bit. I want that a lot. Darker. This is better. That's a lot better, but still not quite right. That's actually not bad at all. I mean, I might add some, what's that one, burnt umber to that as well. I'm quite happy with that. All right. And I have got another drawing to do, so with the other drawing, another image to do swatches for, because I'm going to try and paint both of them, and I will do that with the linseed oil. Right, lips. Maybe I've got lips already, let's have a see. If I put a bit of that brown in there, and then we will have, not bad at all. Now it's going a weird, like, I don't get what's going on there. It's really thinned itself out. Why don't I put some red in that? Is it because I didn't dry off my brush? I don't know. The texture's different, but that's not bad. That's not a bad lip colour. I think it's even slightly more darker than that. That's pretty good. And headscarf. Okay. Headscarf is I'm how convinced I am about these. Right, so blues. What is interesting is I'm reusing what I've mixed previously all the time. So this isn't, I guess I'm not drying my brush very well, which is why it's going weird. The paint is going a bit weird. Why is it doing that? I don't understand. Right, well that's too bright anyway, so if I put a bit of ochre in there, that's better. That's really good. It's a bit green because I put yellow ochre and ultramarine together, and it's less green than that. So I'm going to put in, oh god, I'm so messy. I'm going to put in some cerulean blue, just to blue it out a bit. I actually feel that's not bad. Let's put a bit of white in that and see what happens with the white. Yeah, that's alright. Let's put a bit more white in that. I've been painting with acrylics for 20 years, 30 years. I made my own acrylics originally using PVA. They were terrible. I'm really happy with them blues. They're not perfect, but I don't know if I want them the same. Let's have a look. So that's got a bit of red in it, I would say. Not too much. So this feels like a very new experience. No, it's gone a bit too red now. So by now, the top acrylic would be dry if it was acrylic, but as it's not. Right, I'm going to stop that So I've got this rough thing here now. Swatches for my first painting in oil for 33 years. Okay, I'll stop.